halfway through an 8-month world tour. I wonder how you're feeling and whether you're looking forward to the next half.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we're starting to see sort of the end of it, as it were. But we've had a great time so far, and it'll be fun to play in Europe. I mean, Australia was different from Japan, and Japan was different to America, so we were really looking forward to Europe.
You got pursued all over the place by young girls throwing themselves at you.
You know that's a lie. Not one girl outside here. Not one. There's not one guy either.
It differs a lot from place to place. You know, some places are quite good.
I've read that some of the fans throw strange things at you on stage.
Yeah, it's a pretty dangerous place to be, actually. I mean, you can accidentally die from a jelly bean that penetrates your skull.
All kinds of. That's more from the
Not so much
senior
here.
audience, I think.
They're quite athletic, good throwers.
There has been quite a few. I've had a few plastic balls, heavy ones, straight in my face. They,
That's
been
the
fun.
ones that they go home Morton on, isn't it?
yeah, that's the one. We haven't had the tomatoes yet or anything.
I think a lot of people back in England, Morton, will want to know how much truth there is in all those stories that were in the newspapers about your death-defying operation.
Oh. I didn't do the operation I was being operated on, yeah. No big deal. It's, like always, the newspapers are blowing it up and out of proportion. I just had a blister on my vocal cords. And you know what a blister is? Simple, it was no big deal. It didn't actually hurt my vocal cords, it didn't touch my vocal cords. Yeah, it was from training it a bit. It was stupid of me, I went over the top of it on the sound check and suddenly I had no voice because of this big fat blister there, you know. So you had to go in and
Is there going to be any changes when the new album comes out in your music?
In my mind?
Change is going to come.
Yeah, I think this album is going to be much more aha, much more what we want to do. And we spent a lot more time getting it right, you know.
Does that mean we're finished?
no more aha.
Are you worried about suffering from the Kajagoogoo syndrome, the Adamant syndrome, that you came apparently so quickly and did so well that it might be difficult to live up to that success?
We didn't come that quickly. It took us a long time to get started. And by the time we actually started, we had quite a few things. There's something happening around here.
Let's go on.
No, we'll keep that. And there's still a lot more to come. We have a big back catalogue of songs. Come on, get back here.
Are you anxious, like a lot of pop groups who've had a couple of hits, to be, quote, taken seriously, unquote?
No.
We always pick up that seriously anyway. That's up. I mean, you know, that's up to the product. I don't think we sort of strive for that too much. But on the other hand, we don't strive to preserve a pop image either. We have a pretty natural approach to
take it from there. You know, you can't start with the 10 different types of songs at once.
But I do believe we're afraid to be bracketed as one type of band. I believe we want to be more than that.
Because we're not one type of band, you know. It's
It's
true.
that people have to find it out themselves. We can't tell them what we are, you know, they have to discover it.
That's
no point. I certainly agree.
Going out claiming credibility. You either deserve it and you'll get it in the end.
These other musicians that you've got playing with you live?
They were all studying at Miami University of Music, I believe. I don't know if that's the correct name, but that's where they met up.
Yeah.
So how did you meet?
We met them through the Norwegian
keyboard
character. They've never been touring either, so it's first time for all of us.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's more exciting that way too. You know.
While
More
you're
things can go wrong.
while you're on the road and doing all these
More
gigs
things
and all
go
these
wrong.
interviews or whatever, do you find time to do any songwriting?
Well, we have
don't really do that
panicked
many
once or twice.
We don't really do that many interviews, simply because we don't want it to interfere with the lives.
Again, we haven't done that much songwriting, have we?
It's true. It's pretty late actually.
We've done one, haven't we? We just finished the last album, so we try to take a little holiday before we start again.
It might be a self-evident question in a sense because of the way that you're reacting together, but after all this time, are you still friends?
Sure. Why not? Yeah. Of course we are. I mean, that's
all good actors.
That's one part of, you know, the fact that we do go well together, and we're so different, we sort of cancel each other out a bit. I think that's one of the good things about this film.